Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video update on travel data. So, people are watching those videos, and I've been meaning to put a video out as an update for a long time. But since people are watching those videos and I'm not having the same success I was having, I've been meaning to make another video to update that for a bit now. So, it was working great for like 4 or 5 months, just flawless, like as good as my phone when it's outside. I think I've said I had trouble with the phone inside, but it worked really good outside. Anyways, I have now got a new phone which actually works a lot better inside. But here's where we're at. It's still working better than my old internet, okay? My old internet for a 20-minute video took maybe 4 to 7 hours to upload. This is now taking about 2 to 3 for that 20-minute video. But it used to take about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. So, and it did that for like months, like 4 or 5 months worked that good. And then lately, it's now taking like 2-3 hours. So now I'm back to the phone. Everything's getting done on the phone again. It is my fastest route for putting out videos. Which sucks because now again, if I make a video where I edit, I have to take the video from the phone to the computer, edit, back to the phone, and upload. When this was cutting that out, that was a big help. So I needed to make this update video because I don't want people watching my other video where I say it's working great and I haven't told you how it's working now. I will make a more in-depth video where I actually show you the speed tests. I also have a conversation with travel data that I took a video of the conversation. But basically, when you talk to travel data about speed issues, they ask you if the lights are working, have you switched windows, have you unplugged it and plugged it back in. Now, I did have a problem one time with this where it needed updated and then it worked great again. It like stopped working good. They said it needed an update, which I guess they do automatically. They updated it and it started working good again. But that wasn't the situation, I guess, when I called them this last time. So the verdict was from their end is they're not responsible for speed issues, which I think they're not, because I don't think they're in control of it, okay? They told me basically to get an external antenna. Now on their site they have a link to Amazon for 2 different antennas. One of them was not in stock and the other one's like $100, which when this conversation took place like a month or 2 ago, I didn't even have that for the antenna. So maybe in the future we'll try an external antenna and see if it brings it back to good or not. But today, knowing what I know now, if I was looking into getting a different internet, I'm not sure I would get this. I'd look into Starlink or I'd look into so this runs off T-Mobile, but T-Mobile is now for lack of I'm gonna say cutting out the middleman. T-Mobile is making their own home internet. And I went to their website and entered my address, and they said that they don't have it here yet, which is kind of funny because this is running off of T-Mobile, and it's obviously, I mean, it's working. It was working great. But I think they say that because the new home internet with T-Mobile is going to be all 5G, but I'm not sure. That is only $50 a month, and I think it might be 1080, which is actually going to be better than this. This is $62 a month, and I have like 720 streaming right now. And then there's another plan that's like $80 a month that gives me 1080 streaming, but I don't have that plan. So I think T-Mobile, when they roll out their home internet, I think it's going to be 1080 streaming quality, and then less a month. It's going to be like $50 a month. So I did enter my address. They said it wasn't here yet, but that by entering my address, they might think about trying to get it in my area. Kind of the same thing Starlink tells you when they're not in your area. But I know I do have a couple people I know who are waiting for Starlink who have been waiting forever. So, anyways, I'm not happy with it anymore as far as uploading videos, which is really what I needed it to work good for. I will eventually make a more in-depth video with the speeds, showing when it was working really good to showing how it's working now. Yeah, it's just I'm not sure I would buy it now if I had other routes to go. But still faster than my old internet, still cheaper than my old internet. My son is still gaming on it, and it's holding up all right when he's gaming. It's just mainly the main thing for me is that, like, I need to be able to upload a video in 30 minutes using my internet in the house, and this was doing that for 5 months, and now it's not. So maybe in the future an external antenna, and we'll try that. Maybe in the future I look into Starlink. I've already been trying to look into the T-Mobile, and we'll go from there. But I just really need to get a video out to update that. I'll link this to the last video where I said it was working great, and we'll see where it goes from here. There's probably more that I need to say, but like I said, I just had to get a quick one out because that more in-depth video, first off, it's going to be more boring. I'm going to be showing you speed numbers and the conversation with them and all that. And second off, I don't know when that video is ever going to get made, especially the way that I operate. I don't know when I'm going to make that video. I'm super, super busy right now. So, yeah, that's it. That's the update. If today I knew what I knew now, them telling me, I already knew they weren't responsible for speed issues when I bought this. So let's put that out there. It's still working for my son's gaming. But for me and my creating and my uploading, it's not. I'm not even using it anymore. I'm back to the phone. So that's where it's at. I hope this helps somebody. I'm putting it out there rough like this because people are watching those videos steadily. Like it's getting a couple, maybe 10 views a day or something on the other travel data videos. And I don't want 10 people a day to go purchase travel data on my word saying that it was great, and when I know now that I'm having trouble with it. So that's where it's at. I'll talk to you again later, and thanks for watching. And that's it. I hope everyone's well out there.